to vote or not to vote. That is the pondering of the day. Friends, today is Memorial Day in the United States. And typical, plane goes overhead as soon as I try to talk. But today is also provincial election in Alberta, Canada. And today is the day that I either get off the pot and vote or my vote won't count. So that sounds like a really simple thing, right? Vote or don't vote. But it is something that I have. Let's get more comfortable. Damn planes. Jeez. It is something that I have, shall I say, contemplated throughout my life. There were times that I felt that voting was useless, and I actually encouraged people, oh, excuse that darn thing. I encouraged people not to vote. I really, truly did. Sorry, I'm watching somebody park really poorly, drive really poorly. And this is a children area. Anyways, I'm digressing, and that's not right. When I was younger, I was so, I would say, almost to the point of, for quite a while when I was younger, I just really didn't believe in government. Yeah, the far end of the right, I would say I was very too far right-leaning. Just totally against government. I actively encouraged people, don't vote. I used to argue, if they say if you don't vote, you've got no right to complain about what's going on. And I used to say those people who vote are the ones that have no right to complain, because they have taken part in a system of government that's broken and not working. And I actively encouraged people, don't vote. The more people who don't vote, maybe they'll get out and start finally realizing, oh, gee, nobody's voting. We got to change things. The mind of a younger man, the hopes of a younger man. In my older age, I'm like, today is day of voting, and I will be voting. I will be voting. I'm on my way in about a half hour, and if I can film any of it, I will, and then I'll come back and just tell you how I feel. But why did I change? Why do I now support voting and tell you to get out and vote? Well, first of all, it is the je ne sais quoi, the active, I don't care kind of feeling of the conservative mind that has gotten us into this liberal hellhole. And I don't mean to be political, because I'm not putting down liberals. Liberal people, the Liberal Party of Canada and the Democratic Party of the United States has left its people. The majority of its people do not support the things that are being done, the way that we are being managed and controlled. And it is the conservative mind. If you look, liberals get out to vote. They are very good at civic duty, is a very, very strong component. The act of doing things, not doing things for things' sake, but doing things for doing sake, for the ability to tell other people I've done it. And so that's why I'm actively encouraging. It's happened in the United States where somebody on the left got voted in because people on the right were too complacent, thinking this is a walkaway. Who would vote for that? And I don't have to say names. You're there. We're there. We have that in Canada too. And maybe some of you even like Justin Trudeau. I don't. But we've gone through a major 4 or 5 years of government control, of government clampdown, of freedom loss, of all those things, being told what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and where. And it affected my family very, very personally. So now I am in a different mindset where it is time to get out and vote the people who were in office at the time of all these decisions and get them the hell out of there. Because if they didn't fight against the decisions that were made, then they're no friend of mine. You know what I mean. They don't belong there. They don't belong there. So I'm about to go. I think there's probably going to be a lot of questions. I know you guys don't like politics on the channel, but politics is in our lives and we do need to discuss it. And as I change my mind, I like to encourage other people to be out there and change theirs too. Because that's the whole idea of intelligence, is as new things come along, you have to re-examine, rethink, redo. So stay tuned. There's either going to be just a brief talk by me after the end of it, or there might even be some visuals from in the voting place, because I'm sure a lot of people in the US wonder how Canadian voting. Not much different, but you'll see. Peace. Finish here where it's absolutely beautiful. I am outside of what used to be my son's old school, Riverside School, and that's where the voting place was. Not much of a lineup. It was quick. There's 5 people in front of me. Got to spend some time talking to people that I haven't seen in a long time, because we were going to this school for 8 years, and it is wonderful to be back here and visiting. So, friends, do your civic duty, vote. People have lost their lives to fight for the right, for us to manage our government. And it's about time we start all putting our foot forward and saying, enough is enough. You work for us. So vote. Peace. Actually, I feel bad saying that. I say, so vote. You know what? I've said it 100,000 times on this channel. You be you and I'll be me. And if by chance we disagree, it's okay. It's a hippie community. You be you. I'll be me. So, do what you want to do. There's my opinion for you. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony.